Hello and welcome back to another edition of Sports Update Ghana. And coming up in this edition, we are going to look at some Ghanaian players who have expressed readiness to play for the Black Stars in their upcoming game against the Super Eagles of Nigeria in the 2022 FIFA World Cup playoffs scheduled for March 25th and March 29th. And according to reports, the Nigerian Football Federation has requested for 10,000 tickets for their game against the Black Stars at the Cape Coast Sports Stadium, as well as one of their ex-goalkeeper who has been speaking. We'll be getting to know what he said in particular in this interview with Complete Sports in Nigeria. All this and more coming up here on Sports Updates Ghana. So as usual, if today's your first time, do also subscribe to the channel, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. So quickly, let's set the ball rolling. And the Nigerian Football Federation are said to have written to the Ministry of Youth and Sports in Ghana requesting about 10,000 tickets for their game against the Black Stars of Ghana, scheduled for March 25 at the Cape Coast Sports Stadium in the central region of Ghana. Well, the capacity of the stadium is 15,000, and the Nigerian Football Federation say that they want 10,000, which is quite absurd. It means that the home team, that's Ghana, are going to get only 5,000 tickets for the match. But it appears that there is some confusion somewhere, because it appears the Nigerian Football Federation do not know the actual capacity of the Cape Coast Sports Stadium. Maybe that's what caused the confusion, because the Black Stars have been playing Nigeria most often at either the Accra Sports Stadium and the Kumasi Sports Stadium, which takes about 40,000 capacity to fill the stadium. But at the Cape Coast Sports Stadium, which was built I think the year 2016 and 2015, well, if I'm not mistaken, that will be the actual year. Well, this stadium takes only 15,000 capacity, and it would be fair if the game was playing at the Cape Coast, at the Kumasi Sports Stadium or the Accra Sports Stadium. If they requested for 10,000, it would have been fair, meaning that they will get some portion, like 25%, and the home team will get like 75% of the stadium attendance from their home team. But it appears that the Nigerian Football Federation will have to go back and resend that letter to the Ghana Ministry of Youth and Sports, requesting for maybe tickets between 720 to 3,000 tickets for the game against Ghana, because 15,000 stadium there. Why are you going to hijack 10,000 tickets? Because it's quite unfair. I'm not sure the Black Stars will be requesting for as much as 30,000 tickets for the game against Nigeria at the MKO Stadium in Abuja. But we'll see how that one goes. I'm sure they will rewrite a letter and come back stronger. But let's move on and do some more. And a former player of the Super Eagles, I don't know if I've mentioned the name very well or I've butchered the name, but Ike has been speaking. He's a former goalkeeper for the Super Eagles, and he says that, well, the Black Stars will not be able to cope with the attacking prowess and attacking force of the Super Eagles, because the Super Eagles have lined up a strong attacking force to face the Black Stars in their 2022 FIFA World Cup playoffs scheduled for March 25th and March 29th. Only one team will get a ticket to represent Africa in one of the 5 spots at the 2022 FIFA World Cup. And Ike says that, well, looking at the striking potence of the likes of Odion Igalo, the likes of Victor Osimhen, Sadiq, and a whole number of players, he thinks the Black Stars will not be able to deal with these players, and says that, although he anticipates it to be a big game for the Super Eagles to win, well, he says that the match would be a tight one as well, and this is what he had to say concerning the match. He told Complete Sports in Nigeria that although I expect a very tight game between the Super Eagles and the Black Stars of Ghana, however, I'm optimistic that the strikers at our disposal will be too hot for Ghana to handle. He went on to say that I don't think they will be able to cope with the firepowers of the Super Eagles strikers such as Igalo, Sadiq, Dennis Osimhen, and others in Europe. This is the game that the players are desperately waiting for to make the nation proud by qualifying for the 2022 World Cup in Qatar. That is what the former Super Eagles goalkeeper had to say concerning their preparedness to face Ghana in the World Cup playoffs. Well, Nigeria are looking for their 7th berth at the World Cup after qualifying to 6 World Cups in the past. Their last World Cup competition was in 2018, where they did very well. They showcased a good football artistry. But the Black Stars were not at the 2018 World Cup. Prior to that, the Black Stars had been at the 2006, 2010 and 2014. It's just that we missed the 2018 edition of the World Cup, and we are looking forward to our 4th World Cup, and we would not want to be at home watching other countries at the World Cup. So we're also preparing feverishly for the game, and some players of the Black Stars who are expected to make the list have been speaking, and according to Osman Boukari, who plays his trade for FC Nantes in the French league, he says that he's ready to play for the Black Stars in their game against Nigeria in the 2022 FIFA World Cup playoffs. So he was interviewed on Wuntumi FM, and this is what the French league player had to say. He said, "I'm ready for Ghana's game against Nigeria. Ghana is my motherland, so whenever the call comes, I will honor it. I'm doing my job at Nantes, and if the coaches recognize me for the crucial game, I will join." That's what the former Ghana under-23 player Osman Boukari had to say concerning his preparedness to play for the Black Stars in their game against the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Osman Boukari has been in good form for his club in the French league, and that's FC Nantes, playing the game against PSG that they won by 3-1, and also he grabbed an assist just last weekend. I brought you up to speed on it. You can check the description up there, and you might want to watch his updates that I brought to you. But another player who has been speaking on his readiness to play for the Black Stars is Accra Asafo goalkeeper Richard Atta, who has been in the Black Stars for some while now. He was with the Black Stars at the 2021 AFCON, but unfortunately the goalkeeper was not given the opportunity to showcase what he had in him. And he was interviewed after their game against Kumasi Asante Kotoko, and he had this to say concerning his preparedness to play for the Black Stars at the 2022 FIFA World Cup playoffs against Nigeria. He said, "I'm really prepared for the starting role, and I will prove myself if I'm given the chance to be in the post," he told Asempa FM. "I'm always ready to prove that local players are also good. Anytime I'm given the chance to keep the post for the Black Stars, I'll definitely do my best." So that was what Richard Atta had to say concerning his preparedness to play for the Black Stars in their game against Nigeria. I hope, well, he's able to prove himself, because I've watched updates on what Ghana's goalkeeper, that Jojo Wolacott, has been doing in the English League 2, and I've been really impressed. Well, Richard Ofori also returned to action, and his team lost in one of their games, and I think he did well. It's just that they lost on penalty shootouts. Can't blame him that much. And we've seen what Danlad Ibrahim has also got to offer in terms of club football with Asante Kotoko. Let's go on and talk some more. And the head coach of Kumasi Asante Kotoko, Prosper Ogumnati, has been speaking on his goalkeeper's preparedness to be imposed for the Black Stars in their game against Nigeria. I'm talking about Danlad Ibrahim. Yes, the young goalkeeper who has kept for Ghana's under-17 team and Ghana's under-20 team, and now promoted to the national team. It appears that he will be one of the goalkeepers in Ghana's squad to face Nigeria. And his coach, Prosper Ogumnati, has been praising the goalkeeper and had this to say concerning the goalkeeper's preparedness to be imposed for Ghana's game against Nigeria.
He's a talented goalkeeper, a goalkeeper who is very good with the feet, and a goalkeeper who is very good with the hands. And apart from that, he has some good leadership qualities. He's able to communicate well with his back line. He's able to cooperate well with his back line. I think, as my colleague said, I think he's ready for the national call-up.
So that's Prosper Ogumnati, the head coach of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Asante Kotoko topped the table of the Ghana Premier League with 41 points, and goalkeeper Danlad Ibrahim has been in good form for the Porcupines since the departure of Razak Abalora to Sheriff Tiraspol and Moldova. Well, that's all I have for you in this episode of Sports Update Ghana. I'll come your way in another episode. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment. Peace out.